Magazine is sitting with Mark Alexander, Deputy President of SARU. How are you today, Mark?
Fine, and you?
Good. We're here to chat about Nashua's inclusion as a sponsor of the Currie Cup. In terms of SARU, what are their thoughts of Nashua joining your family of sponsorships?
We're excited that Nashua's back into rugby. You know, they were with the Blue Bulls before. There was also a national competition between the Lions and the Blue Bulls. They played a derby every once a year, home and away. We're excited they're back. We're also excited they bought into the new structure we're putting in place, where we have more than one title sponsor. So you don't have one title sponsor, you have a collaboration of companies who come together and sponsor the event. It makes it more economical for companies. It also makes it more manageable for us.
Mark, thank you so much for spending some time with Camel Magazine today. We appreciate it.
No, thank you. Thanks.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
Camel Magazine is sitting with Mark Taylor, CEO of Nashua, at the launch of Nashua's partnership with SARU for the Currie Cup. Mark, how are you today?
Very excited. We're having a lot of fun here. For us, this is something that we didn't ever think we would do, and when the opportunity came along, we jumped at it.
Well, let's talk about that, because your last rugby sponsorship was the Bulls in the early 1990s. Why did you come back to rugby?
So over the years, sponsorships became very expensive and very prohibitive, especially for companies of our size. If you look at the big telecoms, the big banks, they pretty much owned a lot of that space, and it was difficult for us to get involved. Also, just sponsoring somebody like the Bulls doesn't help the other 36 franchise owners countrywide. So this format, having up to 4 partners at this level, really allows us to do something countrywide with all franchise owners.
You've just mentioned now about being a countrywide competition, and you want to give all your franchises an opportunity to be a part of your sponsorship of the Currie Cup. You are on board for at least the next 3 years. What are you guys expecting out of your sponsorship of the Currie Cup?
So we have committed to the next 3 years, and the Currie Cup is part of a program of ours where from grassroots, Biliki Rugby, we're doing quite a lot there. We're doing development at currently 100 schools countrywide. We want to take that up to 200 schools, and then we want to add bursaries into those talented people who would like to go to varsity and study in the ICT segment. And so what is it we really want to get out of this? It's to actually leverage the end-to-end rugby association with the Nashua brand.
Mark, thank you so much for joining us at Camel Magazine today. It's been an absolute privilege talking to you, and we wish you all the best with your future sponsorship of that Currie Cup.
Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us.
Camel Magazine is sitting with Robbie Kutsia, hooker for the Golden Lions. How are you today, Robbie?
I'm good, I'm great, thank you.
That's great, Robbie. Let's talk a little bit about Nashua joining the Currie Cup as one of the sponsors. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, it's awesome. Just keeping the Currie Cup going is just great. And I know they're one of 4 title sponsors, and I'm just glad the Currie Cup is still going on.
Robbie, thank you so much for joining us at Camel Magazine.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.